Thank you, Chair. Tēnā koe te minita. My question is primary. Why has the Minister directed PHARMAC to stop factoring Te Tiriti o Waitangi into its decisions? How do you anticipate removing Te Tiriti o Waitangi from PHARMAC's work program will impact our Māori access to medicine?
I don't anticipate it would have any effects. In fact, it will probably be enhanced because PHARMAC will be focused on using the best possible procedures, the best economics, the best pharmacology to get the patients the medicines and the technologies that they need. And I think if PHARMAC is doing its job better, it's going to be for all New Zealanders, and of course that would include Māori.
Follow up on, so what proportion of the estimated 175,000 people who would benefit from, I think, the 604 million PHARMAC funding boost in the first 12-month period are Māori?
I don't have that information in front of me, but no doubt a portion will be, and there will be reasons for why that portion is there. For example, I suspect what you might find is that people generally develop cancers when they're older. Some people develop cancer when they're young, and of course it's a tragedy at any age, but particularly when you're younger. And the Māori population on average was younger. So, for example, you might expect less expenditure given the level of cancer drug investment for Māori. However, it's also important to take a longer view, is that those people who are younger today will be older in the future, and that's when their cancer risk will increase. So I always caution people to be very cautious in how they use their statistics. I always caution people against using, I guess, really coarse blanket ancestry-based groupings of people, because it actually diminishes your understanding of who you're dealing with. I think it's important to use really good statistics, and you'll see that in the government's overall approach. The circular on need not race is designed to ensure that we're using robust statistical analysis to get to the heart of human need rather than grouping people.
But noting that you actually don't know the percentage of Māori that are going to be impacted by this boost funding, I guess through the Chair, the next question is, it's noted that the appropriations omit equity-based investments. So how is PHARMAC's current decision-making framework prioritising health equity for Māori? I'm noting that you don't acknowledge they need to be acknowledged. And are there plans to introduce new equity-based criteria in future funding decisions for Māori?
Well, if you look at what PHARMAC's set up to do, it's actually to help people who are sick. Where medication can help people secure better health outcomes. Now, the formula that they use does not discriminate based on people's background or ancestry.
Equity, through the Chair, was the question I wasn't asking about background or ethnicity, it was equity.
Well, again, it's designed to
equity
target
sound the
people
same
based on their need, based on whether or not they're in a position that they can benefit from medication. Now, if you're not sick, then you are going to get less from PHARMAC. But here's the good thing, you're not sick. I would have thought that was a pretty good thing. So I don't know what you mean by equity or why you think equity is relevant here. What I do know is that PHARMAC is set up to help people who can benefit from medicines. And to be honest, I'd rather not be someone that needed to benefit from medicines.
Absolutely, and I'd rather that we didn't have equity-based questions, but if I can just clarify, because there wasn't an answer, and we have got limited time. What the Minister is saying is that you don't have equity-based investment for Māori, or you don't recognise that Māori.
I've addressed your question, and I can talk it through for you more slowly another time, perhaps.
We've got. No, so I've addressed your question. No, you haven't addressed the question. But I've given an answer of what I wanted to sit there and say on my talking points.
I've addressed your question. Young people get older. Next question.
It's interesting how when he hears the word equity, he immediately thinks of Māori. He doesn't think of equity equals Māori in his brain, and I don't think he understands that and I think this is a lot of people in this government, not just him, where what if need and race are one, like Māori as they get older, as he said, and a very intelligent man he is, younger people actually get older. And I know, right? It's fascinating.
Mind-blowing.
Well, I mean, also this way. The average age of Māori living is 7 years younger than the European counterparts, for a start.
And then if he was talking about long-term planning, which he didn't introduce that either, would you not want to invest more into cancer treatments because Māori are more likely to get cancer as they get older? And my camera's bugging out, sorry about that.
Camera.
Yeah.
David Seymour.
David Seymour broke my camera, is that bad. But yeah, I don't understand. He seems to be not realising that need and race can correlate. Yeah, it's just interesting. I can't put my head around that.
It's like a bell. It's kind of like a bell curve. It's like you get some Māori that are in absolute poverty. You get some Māori that are in the middle. They're doing okay. They do have a little bit of help from the government from time to time. And then you've got really rich Māori, like David Seymour, who doesn't need help.
The elite Māoris. Yeah,
and it's like a bell curve. It's. Every ethnic group has that.
David Seymour would be part of that rich Māori.
So it's a bell curve of needs.
Yeah.